Hey guys, it's NextGirlfriend, and today, this is part 2 of worst experience I had in GTA 5. Now, we're also going to put this as GTA Online. Most of these stuff are GTA Online. Actually, none of them are actually GTA 5. They're all just GTA Online. So, let's get started. Okay, so, number 5. We're at number 5. So, at number 5, we have the Savage Griefer. So a little while ago, I had I was doing I was doing something that starts with I'm not gonna say it just in case kids are watching this and it could get demonetized. So let's just say it starts with a C and it's a DRUGS. And it starts with a C. If I get demonetized, I'm so sorry. But anyways, I was doing that, and then I got the buzzard mission, and I was about to make I was about to make the last drop, but this savage person comes out of nowhere and destroys me. This was back when everyone was doing the Doomsday heist. And it was really annoying because it just made me mad. Like really, I'm not even joking. It was mad. I was really mad, and the most annoying thing about it is because I was really close, and good thing the 1% bonus did make my money back, but it still came after me. And you know what happened? He underestimated how good of a player I was. He didn't know that I had oh geez, I almost said it, but I'm not gonna say it. Let's just say the weapon it has mini. It's mini, and then GUN. Yeah. Again, do not want to get demonetized. But yeah. And it shot out his tail order, causing him to spin out and crash on land. It was super unfortunate for him. Yeah. And then what happened? I kept taking him out, and then at one point he went into passive mode. And then he messaged me saying, "Hey, stop killing me. I'm getting annoyed. Can I kill you?" And I was like, "Nope. I'm gonna keep doing this to him until he leaves." And what happened? He tried passive popping me, but failed so many times. This is before passive popping let 5-minute cooldowns. So yeah. And at number 4 we have the business battle griefer. Now this guy, he didn't know what happened. Now, this is one of my friend that was annoying me, but he griefed the business battle. I was actually literally a block away from it, and then he came and destroyed it. He didn't destroy it, but he killed me, and literally, he had a savage too, but he underestimated. He texted me saying, "Hey, the business battle's all mine." But then when he did the business battle, he underestimated. It was a vehicle again, but it was the one where there's a car driving around and you have to steal it from people. He underestimated what I was doing, and I took him out, and he was mad at me. He said, "Why did you do that?" And I was like, "Well, I'm pretty sure you know why." And he's like, "But that's rude." And I was like, "You griefed me first." And he got real mad. He told my friend about it, and he said, "Why'd you grief him?" And I was like, "Because he griefed me first." And he didn't believe it. But but I told him. And he says, "Well, my friend tells the truth and you don't." And I was like, "What?" And I was like, "Why am I even friends with this guy?" And yeah. At the number 3 spot, we have the person that a Tommy Texter. Let's just call it a Tommy Texter. So what happened was, Um, this was back when the Deveste 8 was in the casino, before the casino heist was released, but like that's when I had it, and basically what I did, I drove into my apartment, and then I get this immediate text saying, yeah, you hide in there, you big chicken, and I texted Max saying, whatever, and you know what he did? He was waiting outside, and I told him that and he texted me saying, haha, come outside, I have the motorcycle that's the best at everything. I was like, the Oppressor Mark II is not the best at everything. And he's like, and he starts complaining, he's like, yes it is. And he's like, and I was like, prove it. And he was like, okay. And then he said, don't believe the professional, because he tells lies. And he did say in one of, he did, and this was when the top 5 myths were released. And I was like, what? And he was like doing stuff that was like, he kept waiting for me to come out, but he underestimated what I was doing. What he thought I was doing was I was going to stay in there, but what I actually did was I called in my friend, and you know what I told him? I told him to use the orbital cannon because he was annoying me, and so he did that, and I was like, thank you. And then I could finally exit my apartment, but this time I got my Insurgent pickup custom, and it was the best thing ever because he was really determined to blow me up, but he forgot that I can place proximity mines, like on the ground, and he forgot, and he was like, how did you destroy me? And he was like, because it takes skills. And it's like, no, you're a hacker, I'm reporting you. It's like, go ahead, you're gonna get banned for false things. And then he's like, okay, and I'm pretty sure he got banned for false stuff. Moving on to number 2, we have the friend that does everything solo. Now this one was pretty recent, about 3 weeks ago. But this guy, he did everything on his own, and he once told me that he liked doing everything on his own because of the 1% bonus, and I told him, well, the 1% bonus is not a good thing because it doesn't really give you that much money. Even if it did, it's still a bad idea because you could have griefers instead of friends. And he was like, nah, I can do everything on my own. And the biggest mistake he did was underestimated what happened because he thought that he could make it. Like, he was doing an import-export mission, and what happened, there was this griefer behind him trying to blow him up. But I had my hanger, and I was in a laser doing something. He was like, oh no, he's gonna grief, help me out, help. And he lost a little bit of money, but like, I saved his cargo, because the guy, he was pretty close to killing him, but then I came in with the explosive cannon and got him. But then I texted him saying, why I told you should have had people protecting you. And he was like, no, I can do everything solo. Literally, 1 week later, he texted me saying, someone griefed my cargo. And I was like, that's not my problem. And he says, yeah, that's your problem because you didn't help me. And I was like, what are you talking about? He says, I'm mad at you because you never helped me out. I was like, you didn't want help, so why are you blaming it on me? He said, guys, you said no. And I was like, I never said no. You just said, oh, I want to do everything on my own. He's like, no, that's not true. And you know what I did after that? I told him, well, you're not a very good friend then. And he got mad at that and went offline. And I was like, wow, what a brat. I was like, why am I even friends with this dude? He's really rude. Like, I don't think I ever met someone before that likes that. But at number 1, this is going to be a third, I'm sorry, but this is going to be number 3. But at the third part, I'm going to show you the clip of what happened when I hit that SWAT van off the road into that gas tanker. And number 1, because this number 1, you guys will be like, what? When you see it. I'll give you a hint. It has something to do with stand your ground.